Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Elite Four Stuff, and you are part of the squad. This is Spooky On. Welcome to the stream. Oh, volume. Oh, shit. It's loud. What up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. We are playing some Final Fantasy. We are continuing our growth with Clive, doing side quests and whatever else we can here and there. Right now, we are in the middle of doing main quest. We're heading our way over to the Silken Strand, and if I'm not mistaken, we've done all the side quests available on the map. Bingo, bango, bongo. Could go to the hideaway and get some shit, but no. We will do what we need to here. I will kill whatever I see. I will hunt down whatever I see. I'm a man of action, and I will kill everything. Everything you say, everything. Because I am a murderer. I said it. In here. Why do I feel like it's in there? It is not. Okay. Where be you? Very well hidden chest. Stone spools and steel skin. Okay, that helps. Why would you run away from this? Oh, my man. All me, no go plus coming in with that first. Booyah. And a hashtag give his life. He knows how to represent. I appreciate that. What a good friend. And a good friend. Who wants a deadly embrace? Kill everything. I guess we just could use our Phoenix ability, our OP ability we've been using the whole time. We didn't need that. They got romped on. We just killed a bunch of our homies' friends. I kind of remember him at the beginning of the game. Wait, that was his name. This was the knight that came with us at the very beginning when we did the mission against the Marlboro. I do remember. They're saying we didn't kill him. We just fucked him up. Okay. I guess I could take that. I like whooping their ass better, but okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I started the music on. Shit. I was jamming out. Why is the game audio not on? Am I just... I just realized I'm not getting any audio. Let's do this real quick. Or any game audio. Can I fix this? Omninogo Plus, you there? Fuck, man. Try one thing real quick.
Who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name?
Yay!
It cannot be allowed to continue.
I was like, what the fuck, man?
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
My volume was very loud on my TV. I was like, I can't hear shit.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So wait, let us do our duty. With pleasure, my lord. I imagine this endeavor will
Glad I didn't
require
have to do
more
a
than just
full
our ways.
reset.
Then let's hope Sir Wade. It's a good cause,
No
Master.
side quest. Store?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Damn, 26,000 for that though? Goddamn.
As you wish, my lord. Will that be all? Of course, my lord.
Might as well.
I will be here should you need aught
Don't have a
else.
lot, but we'll take it.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan? Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians. The Black Shields will call for reinforcements. This will allow us to wage battle on. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to...
How small exactly?
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. Huh. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
So wait. Very good. As you command.
Let's go. Guess we're just killing some bandits. I can do that. I'm good at that.
Sir Wade.
There is but putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we...
The various companions who are keen their assistance for depending on claims destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to still
Hey, bro.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh, I can't run. There we go.
Look at me sideways. How was the black? The bastard.
Thought they might actually need help or something, but nah.
On your command, my lord.
Ooh, I like killing shit.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Viceroy. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
I'm sorry.
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking
We are getting good with this. That's good.
Get him!
Go for it!
This one.
Would kind of fuck their shit up. Ooh.
A noble stand, albeit a
Drag
misguided
in.
one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing. me finish him. This one.
Damn, could not kill him when they were hit down. Whoa. Came out of nowhere. In mid-air. That's pretty clean. I was like, I'm just gonna go Super Saiyan on you with the Phoenix Force. Just kill ya. Just kill ya.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
You're being cold as cup like that.
Though I shall move swiftly to see him.
And then it will... I often wonder if the nation we once her fields rot, we battled to preserve, yet be that as it may. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I like when quests are complete. I get stuff.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him where he would be of no use to it. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part. It is why he remains ever vigilant.
Then I'll have to think of a way to prove that I am neither.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Why is there always a fucking seal?
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
That is very cold when it's like right on your head. And I'm probably gonna get really hot in like the next like 10 minutes. Watch.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Cyril, the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest matter in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Use the good plates. Oh, we get the good plates. I feel classy and fancy.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
But...
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar. You
Is that true?
Is this the Kingdom Hearts theme?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
I know
The one thing
this.
I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Why is Jill so hesitant?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Good for you, Jill.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Baby,
Thank you.
did you just get in a line?
Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
You're not a monster.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Much. Alright. We're gonna fast travel back to the hideaway. I'm gonna go grab a drink and see if the rain stops so I can open up my windows because it's hot.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. but Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
A Blitblug spawned in the Pokemon community game. Blacksmith Blues. I want that for sure. I know that. So they don't tell us where they are, we just have to randomly find them.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go. Seen enough?
There are new clinics being...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see
August.
you? Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Should we go talk to Vivian?
Really never heard about
No,
us,
we'll go
Sykes,
back
man.
first. We'll do the side quest.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
Damn.
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me he won't be...
Fantastic!
So,
The only... a beast.
does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the...
Roses, one of the butch...
damage to them. Already. Hit myself. Where's my clothes?
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Is that all?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really.
Wow.
Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on goods, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hump board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrek, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Very sad about myself.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
I hate myself. Kind of really do. I'm just mad. I want to play the game. Why can't I just play the game? I just want to play the game. The game. The game. Fuck, man.
Back again. What will it be to...
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
I hate myself.
Ah, my favorite. Of course. Thus ends today's lesson.
I hate myself. Oh, my ankle. Dozemere. Oh, it actually says the location. Still more to do here, but let's look at the world map. Sandbrick Hill. See that being an option. God damn it. Hey, where the fuck is Sandbrick Hill? Area. South of Sorowise Rosaria. So where is that? Alright, I'm gonna go open up windows. I'm hot. Alright. We can do this. I am the very best. Like no one ever was.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
What's got for us?
Ah, welcome. Unwanted. You're looking for scorpions to chuck, and even if they weren't the scorpion, I dare say they did.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think it's in Sorowise for the Griffin. So we're gonna go this way first. Everything. Bird's done. So close. That's so far.
Come on. Faster. All right.
It's up there.
No holding back.
No need to ride from here.
I see.
Maybe leave her, my precious.
Those of us who are still here.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Stay sharp.
Right, yeah.
Will you go causing any trouble?
Finally, I want to start running. Jeez.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
This one. Over here. Get him. It's over. Over here.
And should go with.
I better get this back to his own before it goes bad. Not any worse, at least.
World map. I need to look at the hunt board again.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I didn't.
Marvelous. Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Look into them. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. On the senses,
Odin's teeth.
Yeah. It takes a moment to share this gift. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Nectar. Sam Brick. I'll figure that out. You know what? Let's try one. And at the end of it, quick sign off. Thank you everyone for being here on social medias, all that fun stuff. Really cool stuff. And thank you. Have a wonderful night. Be safe. Bye.